Hey crypto peeps, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Crypto News Bites. Today's date is 26th of September 2023 and Bitcoin is trading at around about 26,300 and something and change. So not doing too bad, still holding in there and lots happening out there. So with that, let's get straight to the news bites and let's see what we got. But first off, I want you to have a look at this. So this is my Crypto News Bites. This is my magazine where I've collected all the news stories over the years and more, because I can't go through everything that I collect, but I store them here. So the link is down below, so check out that link and you'll be able to see every single story that I've covered, and there are thousands of them here going back at least 3-4 years. So have a look at that. It's my Crypto News Bites magazine, storage area online. Check that one out first. So with that, let's move to the first paper-based piece of news that I have here today. And the first one here is on the Cryptopolitan, and it's Worldcoin announces that 1% of Chile's population is now registered with world IDs. Now this is kind of worrying for some of us out there, and we covered this before in CryptoViewing because of the technology that's involved here. So let's go through it and then we'll discuss the technology. So Worldcoin has successfully registers 1% of Chile's citizens, which is over 200,000 individuals with its new unique world IDs. Worldcoin recently announced a significant milestone in its engagement with the Latin American region. Notably, they have successfully onboarded 1% of Chile's population, translating to over 200,000 individuals. Their core strategy focuses on prompting users to establish a world ID. And this is not just any digital identity, but it's a privacy-centric one crafted using an exclusive biometric device termed an orb. And essentially what you do on this is it takes a retina scan of you. The underlying principle of world IDs is termed proof of personhood. The groundbreaking achievement of accumulating over 200,000 world ID verifications in the Chilean region is a clear indication of the project's escalating traction. Chilean success story is merely a chapter in the Worldcoin's ambitious global playbook. As part of their overreaching vision, the team and the myriad of entities contributing to the project have been relentless in their pursuit of global engagement. And to put this into perspective, they have already stamped the identities of over 2 million individuals. So they essentially have 2 million retina scans out there on record for individuals. Wow, that's a big number, and they've only been around literally months. We first covered the story several months ago. See the traction on this, keep an eye on this. As with all the news we're reporting here, check out the links down below for the full stories. I'm just reading you little bites and bits of information here. With that, let's move on to our next piece of news. The next piece of news here on investing.com. Bitcoin shows historic strength despite low prices, says a Bloomberg analyst. Crypto market analyst at Bloomberg Intelligence, Jamie Coates, reported on Tuesday that Bitcoin is demonstrating historic strength in two key metrics. And this is despite its relatively low prices. He noted that the number of hodlers, or Bitcoin holders who rarely sell, and transactions on the Bitcoin blockchain have both reached all-time highs. He also pointed out that the median value of each transaction has decreased by 98.4% over the last 3 years, marking the lowest point since 2013. Despite this decline in transaction value, Coates believes that the overall blockchain activity is increasing, although Bitcoin's economic value is currently facing challenges. Despite these promising on-chain signals, Coates warned that Bitcoin is currently under pressure due to a lack of global liquidity. And historically, Bitcoin's market cycles have expanded and contracted in line with global liquidity trends. Until this trend reverses, Coates cautioned that Bitcoin's value is likely to rise, but could even decline. So let's move on to my next story here, and I have this in two parts because this is big news. It's making big waves right now. It's breaking right now in the last few hours. So the first one here is on Forbes Digital Assets. Shock crypto leak reveals that Microsoft could be about to blow up the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and BNB. And why is this, we ask? A shock leak has revealed that the tech giant Microsoft is planning to add crypto support into its next Xbox. Goes on here to say that leaked internal Microsoft documents posted to the Restura Gaming Forum this week showed an Xbox roadmap from May 2022 that includes support for crypto wallets. The massive leak was blamed on documents related to the Federal Trade Commission's lawsuit to block Microsoft's $69 billion bid for Activision Blizzard, and these were uploaded before they were redacted. Big news there, and there's another story on it here. This is on Kitco. Microsoft crypto plans leaked documents reveal plans for an Xbox crypto wallet. These go on to say that tech behemoth Microsoft has inadvertently revealed its plans to integrate a crypto wallet with the popular Xbox gaming console. And this comes from leaked internal documents posted on the Retura gaming forum last week. Also included in the documents was an Xbox roadmap from May 2022 that detailed plans to integrate a cryptocurrency wallet into the next version of the console. This leak has been called the biggest in Xbox history because unredacted emails like this don't usually appear in the public domain. And what this means is integrating crypto could disrupt and supercharge in-game transactional markets. Opening the gaming digital marketplace to digital assets has the potential to increase the number of participants by 2.5 billion gamers. Now, I want to make this clear. This is really big, important news. If Microsoft go ahead and they put this, crypto wallet system within their Xboxes to do micropayments, it brings in an extra 2.5 billion people using cryptos. So that's big news. If that happens, big plans. It just goes to show that everyone out there, if they're not into crypto now, they're looking at getting into crypto. So you're in the right place. My last piece of paper-based news here for you today is on Bitcoin is here, and the $440 billion bloodbath ahead. Crypto guru drops shocking alert. What I like to do is I like to give you both sides of the story on when I do my news, because there's positive news, there's negative news all the time. And these are little snippets or bites of information. And what we want you to do is be informed, check out the links in full down below, read these articles, watch these videos for yourself, and make up your own mind. And we're not enforcing a single viewpoint on you within what we do at Future Forecasting Group. We're just giving you as much information as possible for you to make informed decisions. So let's see what this person has to say here. They say the crypto market cap is on the precipice of a significant decline as analyst Nicholas Merton warns of a potential $440 billion reduction in overall market cap. The impending downturn is primarily attributed to the Federal Reserve's hawkish stance and the tightening of liquidity within the digital asset sphere. He delivered his latest YouTube video, and this sent shockwaves through the cryptocurrency community. He anticipates that Bitcoin could face a substantial 43% plunge from its current price, resulting in a substantial 440 billion contraction in the cryptocurrency market's total valuation. He goes on to say here that he also envisions the market finding stability around the 650 billion market cap range, with Bitcoin settling between the 15,000 to 16,000 range. He goes on here to say the best case scenario here for those who've already positioned themselves is that we're going to find support. We're going to find support prior lows at around the 650 billion mark, and that he says equates to a $15,000 to $16,000 Bitcoin. So that's his point of view. The video's there. Have a look at that. As I said, watch all these differing viewpoints. Be informed. My personal opinion, I don't see it. Look at the news that's coming out there with all the SEC decisions on the Bitcoin ETFs that are coming up. They will happen. Would it be months? Would it be months? Would it be this year? Would it be next year? Check out our recent RV project on that. That might give you some insight on that, and that's for our subscribers on Future Forecasting Group. But that's just one key in this cog. Especially with Bitcoin, we have the ETFs coming out. We have the press releases there saying that, not press releases, or leaks, I should say, showing that even Microsoft are thinking about having a crypto wallet for microtransactions that for Xbox consumers, which are going to be 2.5 billion of them. Bitcoin is not going to go down that low. But read, watch, and listen to these people's viewpoints because it's good to be informed. So with that information, we're going to move to the video-based news here now. And my first piece of news here is, as I said, it's a favorite of mine. Subscribe to these guys. Great content several times a week called Coin Bureau. This is just general news here, crypto news, Ethereum, Tether, the FUD out there, the Coinbase, lots more, loads of information on there. This one goes on for 21 minutes, so that's a good one. The next one here is a bit more mainstream. It's CNBC television, so you get mainstream stats here, but it's information that you can look and use. This goes on for 27 minutes. Lots of viewpoints, showing all the bits about Bitcoin, everything else that's going on in the market. Good general information. Give it a look. Another mainstream channel here is Bloomberg. Again, it's mainstream, but it's information and it's better to be informed than not. This one goes on for 23 minutes. General information. Give it a look. And my final piece of news here is on Altcoin Daily. This is a favorite of mine. They put out data every single day on TikTok and YouTube. Fantastic content. This one's talking about chaining, really, and where they're going, their roadmap for the future, how people are using it. And, they really do think that this is going to be massive. I own a small part of this myself, not an awful lot. But watching this, I may even buy a little bit more. This goes on for 12 minutes. Great content out there. So that's pretty much it with all the paper-based and video-based news. I hope you like this. Give us any comments down below. Click that button and subscribe. Check out the links for full information. Be informed and be careful out there. There's lots happening, as you can see, and there's always positive and negative news stories out there giving different opposing points of view. Have a great week ahead out there. Take care. I'll see you next week. Namaste.